everyone, my name is Rowena
And I'm Savina,
and you're watching
TheSissociate.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about
Skin cycling. If you love skincare like we do, I'm pretty sure you have come across this trend called skin cycling on TikTok or Instagram or any other social media platform at least once.
Let's now dive into what skin cycling actually is.
Now, this term called skin cycling was actually coined by dermatologist Dr. Whitney Bowe. And according to her, skin cycling is a method of cycling your skincare in such a way so as to not over exfoliate your skin or compromise your skin barrier.
So, skin cycling goes something like this. On your first day or on your first night, essentially, you go with your exfoliant, your chemical exfoliant. The next day, you follow it with a retinoid. On day 3 and day 4, you rest and recover, which means to say you just keep it simple and just apply your moisturizer or some sort of a hydrating product so that your skin can rest and recover.
So basically, it's a 4-day process. So the first 2 days is when you treat your skin, and the next 2 days is when you treat your skin.
Now, skincare actives like chemical exfoliants or retinoids are very powerful and effective products, and they can give us some amazing results on our skin if used in the right way. Whereas on the other hand, if you use a little bit too much of them, then you are at risk of compromising your skin barrier or causing irritation of some sort.
Now we are going to talk about how we followed the skin cycling method. My skin cycling routine went this way. On the first night, I started with my retinoid, which is tretinoin. On the second night, I followed it up with salicylic acid, which is my exfoliant. Next, the third night was my recovery night. After that, on the fourth night, I started with my tretinoin again. The fifth night, I followed it up with salicylic acid again. The sixth and the seventh nights were my recovery nights again. For my retinoid night, I used tretinoin as my retinoid. And on my exfoliant night, I used the ordinary salicylic acid 2% solution as my exfoliant. On my recovery nights, along with moisturizers, I also included alpha-arbutin. Alpha-arbutin is very well known to help with hyperpigmentation, but it is not a skincare active like salicylic acid, which is why I kept it for the recovery night. So basically, I completed 2 of these cycles in 1 week, which I just realized is actually not what skin cycling is.
So as per what I read about skin cycling, you start with an exfoliant on day first is so that your skin gets rid of the top layer, or basically you shed those dead skin cells away, because that's what exfoliants do, right? So it's like a prep before you start your retinoid. So you exfoliate on day 1, so you prep and prime your skin for your retinoid to work effectively. And then on day 3 and day 4, you rest and relax. In the sense, you apply just basic products like a moisturizer. That will do. So I have not started skin cycling yet. I plan to start either today or tomorrow. So I will go as per the standard process, which is exfoliant, retinoid, rest. Rest in the sense moisturizer. So for the first skin cycle, I'm planning to use the glycolic acid by Good Molecules, and the next day retinoid, which is tretinoid, the same product as hers. Third and fourth day, which is the rest and recovery days, my CeraVe moisturizing lotion. That's it. And then for the next cycle, the exfoliant will be a salicylic acid mask by The Ordinary. And then it again continues with retinoid, rest and rest.
Now, if you see my skin cycling cycle, you can see that I started with retinoid first and then exfoliant on the second night. This was actually my bad, because I didn't do proper research on this topic. I just thought retinoid came first and exfoliant second. Now, since I have been doing this incorrectly in a way, I might actually start following the right procedure, where you start off with the exfoliant, continue with the retinoid, and rest, and then that cycle repeats. Not necessarily the 7-day or 1 week procedure.
But you know what? I think it's subjective. If it worked for you, that might be your skin cycling, because it worked for you. Because I see that difference in her skin as well.
Yep, yeah, I do actually. So ever since I started tretinoin, I had been breaking out really bad, because again, it's the purge of the tretinoin. But recently that I started with the skin cycling method, my acne has reduced a lot. Be it purge or not, it has reduced a lot. And side by side, I'm also using alpha-arbutin during my rest days. So my pigmentation has also reduced a lot. I may continue it the this way or may not. I might stick to the standard procedure, but either way, this has worked pretty well for me. So that's all I can say.
Skin cycling is very helpful if you are a beginner in skincare.
This method is a very good way to get your skin acclimated to skincare actives and retinoids. So if you are already experienced with it, this method may not really work for you because you are basically lowering your concentration of these products into your skin. So it's not gonna make much big of a difference. But if you are just beginning with skincare and learning new products, then this method is set to actually work better for you.
Because you are introducing actives one at a time and not really doing too much of it, and you're also giving your skin some time to relax. Alright, so that was it for today. I hope you liked today's video.
And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel below, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.